Jackie. I can't.
Are you dead ass?
Yo, VJ was about to have niggas on lock with that.
Then you gonna post on YouTube and be like, oh, episode 2 uncut.
So,
it's like, nigga,
who's it's like,
Don't do
It's
that.
recording now. Like,
I'm
gonna censor
So
that
is it
part
on
out.
now?
It's on now. David, let me
Please
know.
censor that. Her name out.
David, we good? Everybody?
censor the whole.
All right. Let me know when we're recording. We're
Nigga,
good?
don't even record that shit. Clip that entirely.
Yo.
Hey.
Whoa. Whoa. We are officially back. Episode 2.
I call you guys.
Yeah, Funk Master Flex, yeah, niggas suck.
Your phone ass. That's what's going on.
Is this gonna be in the episode? This whole
Here we go,
predicament.
yeah.
VJ's gonna decide what the fuck he wants.
This one, I got video effects.
Oh, my bad.
Jeez.
Ladies and
Video
gentlemen,
effects.
like I just said, we're back. Episode 2. You already know.
Dose.
You know the vibes. The Slandering Table. I wasn't expecting to host again today. That doesn't
even make sense.
It was supposed to be Paul, but Paul's
okay.
slaving. So
Paul is
You
a
think
slave
Paul
to the
orchestrated
machine.
this?
what do you mean?
Do you think Paul would be able to orchestrate this?
I mean,
Nigga,
is
Paul
he
being
6?
here
Like
smack
I
as
just
fuck.
teach him how to.
Oh, he's definitely being
I
here
just teach him
smack
how
as
to.
fuck.
Like, it's not that hard to host a podcast.
Perhaps you could show me how to set up the audio.
Okay. So I am here. We are here with new guests in the same location, but two scoundrels that are consistent at all times. The main men of the show. On the left of me is Coffee Beatty. On the right of me is Maalik.
One name.
On the right of Maalik is Bombo Jim. He returned after wilding out. The bomb's gonna be in post. I'll add it in post. You can say something.
Really wanted the bomb.
Come on, Bombo Jim, say something.
My name's Adonis.
Also known at. No, I'm just kidding.
Also known
So close to the mic.
Nah. It's
So yep, Bombo Jim.
AKA Lock.
Hey, we ain't gotta talk about
Yeah,
that.
wow.
On the
Oh,
right
yeah.
of
That's crazy.
Bombo Jim, the man, the myth, the motherfucking legend,
the kid.
the crackhead of Glenbrook.
Jeez. I thought that was Andy.
That's a great name, but thanks.
I thought that was Andy.
No, he's a dude.
Sir Daniel Aguilar.
Hi, how's it going, guys? Fuck you.
All right, now he's got us. Now there's a censored version of him. Hello, how are you? You got through a sentence without cursing.
How do you
I
say
said fuck you at the end.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then at
to
the
your
right-
audience, like
At the right of Danny is, of course, Joe
Okay.
Schmo,
I'm here to add some ignorance to the show.
Look-
You get me?
the hood philosopher.
yeah,
What the
that's
Hood
fuck?
philosopher,
There it
facts.
is.
Bad
The
dangerous.
whole
Hello,
office.
officer.
I'm pulling all these niggas' cards. I'm not letting them get away with shit. Don't worry. I'm here for it.
Yeah, we're here. This is episode 2. We about to get wild and wacky on them.
What it do, baby?
What it do,
I
baby?
don't
No,
know that.
no.
Hey.
I got the blood, I got the bitches.
Whoa. All right. Yeah. Well, how we did it last time. We kind of just have talks. This is just a dialogue between pals.
Copy.
Ah,
Copy.
a dialogue. Okay.
You sound like a white
The talks
father.
out of Adonis's
What?
So you sound like
Niggas
a white
gonna trigger
father.
down us once.
look
He gonna
like a
start
white
tweaking
father.
again for 20 minutes.
I look like a dead father.
Facts.
I mean,
A
we
dead
gonna
father?
clip it.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna start on a somber note, but I'm gonna start with something that can really get us going, get our
Juices flowing.
juices flowing.
Juices.
Um,
I'm
Pause,
sorry,
indeed.
niggas
Why'd
are
you say it
so
like
afraid
that?
to be men.
So
Pause.
most of us work 9 to 5 jobs for the meanwhile right now.
Oh, bro.
I don't work at night. I don't-
Yeah.
I don't do
Alright.
that.
Yeah, true slavery. Regardless, we're all in shackles to the man. We work for corporations and et cetera, et cetera. And we're not exactly financially independent quite yet.
I'm a self-made businessman.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Uber Eats be treating you right,
drives
huh?
Uber. Don't let him talk to you like that.
That nigga got a couple racks sitting in the Uber account.
Anyway, can y'all not do that?
Oh shit. But basically, you know, on a daily basis, every time I'm at work, I just think there are people who don't need to do this. There are people who don't need to clock in and out of their jobs. Me and Coffee over here, you know, we do Uber Eats sometimes, and there's like this rich city near where we live called Greenwich, for those of you who aren't from Connecticut. And these niggas live lavish. Like, the houses they live in, I
Those
can't, every
niggas
time I
live
look, I'm just like, yo,
They
I
got
can't help it.
floors on
They
floors
got
on
long
floors.
driveways.
They got long driveways.
Shut the fuck
They got
up.
gates that
That's
open.
a real thing, yo.
Yeah.
No, I used to work in
Long
Greenwich.
driveways,
Intercoms.
dead maids. They got a lot of
Citadel
stuff, bro.
Front
Yeah.
yards be
It-
bigger
Try
than,
not to
like, you
yell
know.
too hard.
And
pools
it's
inside
crazy
and
to me
outside.
because
Fuck
I
you,
just
dude.
always
I'm being-
wonder,
Nah,
like,
nah.
what do these people do? Like, what do you do? Like, what is life when you don't have to worry about your next move financially?
That's-
they just are living
nah,
life
I-
without financial issues. So,
They just
my
living,
question
nigga.
to you guys, do you feel like working all the time just to make money and survive and repeat the process is even worth
No,
living?
no.
Tell me more. Elaborate.
The reason why is because of the fact that, like, for me, I think it revolves around happiness, and I think working your ass off just to survive.
You could be
That's-
happy doing your job.
No, but
Yo,
for me,
there's
dude,
a lot of
for me,
people-
but for me personally,
Well, then that's just a you problem.
I know,
If you're
I know.
miserable doing your job,
But not
get a new job.
no, I mean, I'm not working.
I mean,
right
there's
now.
a
I'm
job,
doing,
and then there's
I
like
do freelance.
if you have like a career and you enjoy
Yeah.
what you do.
Okay.
I
Exactly.
feel like it's not as much. I mean, like if you're like living check to check.
Yeah, that's what I
And
mean.
you're doing
That's
just
what I mean.
enough to
That's what I
scrape
mean.
and not
by.
even and not even just anybody working. You know, and we're not referring to people working like at McDonald's. If you work at McDonald's and you're happy about it, that's also okay.
There's nobody happy at a McDonald's. Don't do
Yo,
that.
you
I
never
can
know,
almost
bro.
guarantee
You never
it.
know, yo.
There could be a manager.
Yo, they about to get paid 15 an hour.
Yeah, so, like, you
And
know,
people
I
like
mean, I guess.
people like John Paul. They'll talk about, oh well, you know, it feels good when you put in a good day's work. You know,
You said a
it
hood?
feels really good.
Yo, tell me. JP, yeah, JP's a whole cap machine.
I remember like niggas will hit you up. This was before like. I think this was a little bit before I met you, but niggas would be like, "Yo, Joe, this and that today, boom, boom, this and that." You'd be like, "I'm a slave. I'm a slave. I'm working,
slaving,
I'm
bro.
Was it
working."
UPS?
No, it wasn't. It was
FedEx.
nah, bro. I was working for a tow company for like it was bad.
Nigga was a fireman for a
Nigga,
couple of
I was-
The
yeah,
tow
it was
company.
out.
That's what had you wearing the fire pants.
Yes,
The
bro.
fire
Yes.
pants.
That nigga looked like rescue hero.
I was a fucking slave.
remember
nigga.
that?
He looked like he belonged in Fire Force.
I was smacked on the clock all the time though. So
But
I mean,
think about
Yeah,
that.
that's
You were
crazy.
working all the time.
all the time.
And times you didn't work.
I was trying to get some rest before I go to work.
Yeah, exactly.
That's-
Like, you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah,
at
that's
that
not a life,
point,
dude.
like, I don't know, like.
Nah, that shit was trash. That's why I left. That shit was trash.
It's
That
like,
shit was
well,
trash.
what's the point of like working the rest of your working for life if you can't enjoy it?
Yeah, there are some
'Cause
people
you're
that
not enjoying
like,
it.
we spoke about it. Like my dad, that nigga works for UPS, bro, and he works 6 days a week all day, and he be cooling, bro. He puts in like 50 hours a week, and he be
This is great.
cool on everything, bro.
Yeah,
Like, yo,
Bro, chefs, bro, they really be pulling 12, 13-hour shifts, bro.
And
They
they
really
be
get up
chilling,
at
bro.
10.
Body myself.
They get up at 10,
Like,
get to the
body yourself.
restaurant at 10:30.
I always said if I have to settle for a 9-to-5 job where I'm
but
not
that's
doing
but that's
what
not
I
a
love,
if it.
I will body myself. And this is not a
I know,
joke.
I
Like,
agree with that.
Y'all
I
will have
feel
it
that.
on record. Like,
Yo, but listen,
Dangle.
listen.
go for it.
Dangle.
Chefs, like I'm trying to mention this is for chefs. Chefs, I'm assuming the reason why most of them like in fancy restaurants they want to be there because that's their fucking career. That's what they want to do.
So-
Yeah,
No,
they're
but that's not what I'm
passionate
talking
about it.
about.
That's
So-
the
They're
difference.
chefs just in random restaurants.
Wait,
I'm just talking about random chefs. They really
Then
be
that
working
sucks then.
13
Yeah,
hours,
yeah.
bro. Like
But-
they'll be there at 10:30, leave at 11:30 at midnight, bro. Like closing the restaurant down,
yeah.
bro. I've known
So
way too many
listen,
men
so
that-
listen. My paternal figure, that's what I like to call him. He's a chef. At a a good restaurant down
Talking about
Niggas
your
hate they
daddy,
dads.
nigga?
Alright, stop it. And
Niggas
Elena,
hate they
he
You
dads.
say
he
your
works-
daddy, nigga.
Cap,
You have a
cap.
father.
You got
Cat.
a dad?
Cat.
Does he support you financially?
No.
Nigga, VJ's dad
on
subbed
my
for one of
paternal
my
figure.
classes one day. I remember
He
that
works
to this
at a
day.
I don't know what you're talking
a
about.
big
Now we
restaurant
don't know
down in
nothing.
Florida.
Joe
Not
getting
Florida,
sensitive.
Atlanta. He had to work to get there. You feel me? But he's passionate about being a
Cooking,
chef.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Which is
before
okay.
that, he was working them 13, 14 hours
Let him-
get into
let him
that
say his
grind
thing, dude.
to get to where he is now. So sometimes you have to sacrifice, the happiness.
So does he not work 13-hour shifts anymore?
No, he's the head chef. He
So
he
he's
tells
the head
people what to
chef?
do.
He
Yeah,
just
That's
go-
respectable.
Yeah.
That was his goal though.
that was his
Like,
goal.
You know what I mean?
So he
It's gonna-
sacrificed so he could get to the bigger picture. He got to where he wanted to be, and now he doesn't have to work all that much, and he makes more money.
Could I
So now
interject?
he's truly happy.
I respect it.
Could I interject on something?
Come on.
I feel like it depends on like the generation. I think because
I
like
agree.
back
Oh,
in the
there's a
day,
big-
back
yeah.
in the day, dude, like that was the main thing to do. Like you
Yeah.
have to
John-
work for
Yeah.
just
Niggas
to
would be
survive. There was
happy
no,
to work
there
for
was
the
no
man.
such thing as singing. There was no such thing as like dreaming. It was just the main fucking thing was just
John Paul be
working,
thinking like a baby
working
boomer,
nonstop
bro.
just to survive.
He be thinking like a baby boomer. He'll really be like, average days work,
Yeah.
Make sure I get.
All right, happy go
That
lucky.
nigga
Yo.
John Paul's
Nah,
work
G.
ethic
Hold on.
is like he's working in the Great Depression. For real. For real. Like 1940s work ethic. He'd be like, it's nothing like a good sweat at the end of a work day. He's like,
No.
boy, sit your
No.
grown ass down. Nigga be acting like he's
I
43.
hate JP
All
so
respects to
much,
JP.
bro. Nah, I
Maybe
hate-
we'll have
I-
him on the show.
I
one day.
hate that nigga. Do not bring him on the show.
Oh wow, really?
He's just happy.
Oh, God, I thought they were
Every time I see him,
He
he's
fucked your
always
girl, Joe?
smiling, bro.
JP is happy.
He is
What-
always
he's
happy.
happy.
Yo,
happy.
Joe. JP fucked your girl or something?
Yeah, JP took my girl.
You gonna
JP
bleep
took
that
my
out?
girl.
I mean, yeah.
Nice,
I
nice.
hope
JP,
so.
It's like,
No, but kind of going back on the generation thing. Do you feel like that's a fact? Do you feel like that's like
It's 100% a
100%
fact.
fact.
We
Yeah.
hate it.
It's
We were
different
talking about that the other
mentalities.
day.